Today we got some great news from My Team Mode. There's a link in the description to the full developer blog for My Team, so if you have time, I suggest reading that. Nothing but great news. 2 new game modes. We have salary cap, and we also have a draft mode. Skilled players are going to excel in this environment, mixing up the players. You no longer are forced to just play against guys that have stacked teams. This is way more strategic and a lot of fun. I'm going to be playing these modes all year long. This is very exciting news. So from the developer blog, in the draft mode, first you're going to select your coach. And then your coach is going to have certain boost and a certain play style. And so you're going to want to try to draft players depending on whatever coach you get to get the best experience, to get the best boost, efficiency ratings, etc. Then you're going to draft 5 players and you're going to compete in the playoffs. There's 4 rounds of the playoffs and it's a 7-game series every time. And so every time that you advance, you have to redraft your team again. Now they do say that you can use VC to hold on to some of your players from round to round. So the guys that are working for you, you can keep, and the guys that aren't, you can redraft. In my opinion, that's disappointing because it means when you get to the finals, you're going to be playing against people that have paid to keep their lineup like that. So I think it's going to be the most fun in round 1 because that's a pure draft. Everybody's drafting. But as you advance through, it's going to be more pay to play. So I think that was a mistake. I think they should have removed that and just let it be a redraft every time. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Not only are they going to have that draft board from Blacktop as a reward system, a prize ladder is what they're calling it, but there's going to be exclusive players that you can only get by playing through these game modes. And the further you advance in the tournament, in these playoffs, the better your prize that you're going to earn. And there's even a grand prize for winning the finals. The second new game mode is salary cap. They're calling it Supermax in their game. So you're going to put together a team from your collection of cards, but each individual card is going to have a certain salary. And so there's going to be a value that 2K is going to say, okay, this is the max value. So you've got to figure out your team. Now, what's interesting is they're saying they're going to determine the individual card's cap value based on how many players are using the player. So if everybody has, let's say, a LeBron James in their lineup, then LeBron's cap value is going to go way up. So this is a dynamic system. I don't know how this is going to work. It sounds interesting. Hopefully it works out well. And Supermax is going to be a full-length 13-man roster for online games. So to start, you're going to compete in placement matchups against random opponents to gauge your skill. And then based on your performance, you're going to be placed into a league with other players at your skill level. So whether you're a legend or a first-time player, you should be matched up with guys that are of your skill level. This is going to make it very interesting. Another mode that I'm going to be playing a lot. It's going to be very exciting to see how I can adapt and play, and it's just going to be so much fun. And just like in the other mode, as you play and rank up through leagues and win more, you're going to get better grand prizes. 2K has added new strategy cards that you can use in My Team when you call a timeout. And they give you temporary boost in different areas on the court. Now, this is something that I don't know if I really like this. It sounds like the My Park cards or I forgot what they were called, but I don't know. That just sounds like some cheese, but maybe it'll work out. Because imagine that somebody's losing, they call a timeout, and now they activate some cheese boost and they get back in the game. And now the coach cards have levels just like the players. And so the higher the level, the more boost that you can bring to the timeout system. Now we're going to talk about playing My Team offline. They've added in schedules. So you will play through a 30-game schedule for each of the 30 NBA teams. That is a lot of solo challenges right there. You're going to earn My Team points and prizes as you work your way through 900 unique challenge-based NBA season schedule. What? 900? We are going to be grinding. They've also added all-time domination. So the regular domination is still going to be there. And then after you complete that, you're going to be able to unlock the all-time domination, where you go up against, let's say, the Lakers, and they got Kobe, Shaq, Magic, Jerry West, Kareem, Wilt. That's a super team. Oh, what a pass behind the back! baby, what a pass. That was with the left hand on the money. Behind the back into the corner. Are you serious? You gotta play fancy when you're going up against